concept map is a one-page visual representation of the information in a text. Concept maps have been called graphic organizers, mind maps, semantic webs, and visual tools. These all do basically the same thing. They capture the information for an entire chapter or text in a visually memorable and concise way. Creating a concept map is an effective way to review an important text and to increase the likelihood of remembering and understanding it. Everything you need to know is either included in the map or triggered by it. Concept maps are powerful because you actively create a product of your learning. Since creating a concept map is an after strategy, you should have already determined the assignment, previewed the text, and set purposes. Here are the purposes chosen for reading this text. You should have also read the text using any during strategies. It is particularly important for creating a concept map that you have marked the text. After reading, review the whole text and process it for long-term retention and understanding. Creating a concept map is one way to do this. Start by bringing what's in the text to the forefront of your memory. Post-view works well for this, especially if it has been some time since you finished reading. For a concept map, your goal is to create a visual on a single sheet of paper that triggers your memory for everything you want to remember. Select or make up a format for your concept map. This reader chose a semantic web format. To create this helpful review tool, write the main message using clues from the author, your professor, and your life experience. Write the sub-points that contribute the most to that main message and draw lines to connect them to the main point. Write the information and ideas that support the sub-points and draw lines to connect them. Organize everything onto a single page, whether the text is a one-page article, a 700-page novel, or a 40-page trigonometry chapter. Make it memorable so you can see it in your mind's eye and thus study it anywhere. Constantly evaluate what you include in the concept map to be sure it will remind you of what you need to remember from the text. Ask, will this help me learn what I need from the text and remember it later? Does this trigger my memory for the important details I read but didn't include in the concept map? Optional but valuable is to put yourself into the concept map. Add your opinions and insights. Make connections to your experiences and prior knowledge. Ask lingering questions. Add what you've learned earlier about the topic from research outside the text. State where you think this author is coming from, such as their worldview, biases, and intentions. List ways you can apply what you have learned. Connect these additions to the outer edges of the concept map. Creating a concept map demands thinking. It is not only a review tool, it is a learning tool. Here are some examples of concept maps. Notice that each concept map has 4 elements. It fits on a single page, draws attention to the main points, key concepts, and the most important ideas, connects the parts to the whole, and organizes key ideas visually, making it easy to identify the most important details and how they relate to each other. Now, use the finished concept map to review. Point to each part and explain it in as much detail as you need. Enhance your retelling with additional information you know but is not on your map. Add to the concept map as needed. It is helpful to look at the map and explain everything on it or that is triggered by it until you can recall the entire map without looking at it. Now you can review while on your morning jog or doing your laundry. Certainly, the finished concept map hides the effort that went into making it. However, if the text is worth it, the effort is worth it. Creating a concept map is for texts that fascinate you, are for your major, or for those that require deep learning. Plus, you have a great review document you can use again and again. Finally, the benefit of creating a concept map is the understanding you gain from the text because of all the thinking you do, and all the decisions you make in the process of making it. Thus, a ready-made concept map is far less valuable for your learning than one of your own creation.